So we back again with a brand new album reaction, and I haven't done one of these since December when Jack Harlow dropped. Lil Skies dropped his new album, Unbothered. It's 14 tracks, and really I did like all the singles that came out. He dropped just a few songs in 2020. He kind of has died down in the last few years, so being a fan, honestly, I think this is not going to do incredibly well. I think that he's only gotten better over time, and I've grown to like him a lot more recently than I did at the beginning of his career, where he grew most of his fan base. Without further ado, let's go. Track 1, Fade Away.
I told myself to hold it down, I know I'm blessed. You going through the motions, it's gonna be a lot of stress. So he didn't have a plan and now his feet back in the sand. Like what you gonna do when the time gets hard? Remember times was hard, now we really made a way. I just wanna fall, I just wanna fade away.
I like on the hook on this song, I don't know if it was just me, but I felt like his auto-tune, his voice, or the flow or whatever was super cool. I don't know, I like that song. That's a chill song. What? It's a chill song to open up the album. That to me is good. Track 2, Take 5.
I got new money, I spend it the waste time. You truly are dummy to think you could take mine. The ops getting tired, coach, tell them take fine. I promise it took time. Get 100,000 and throw it up in the sky. Look at my mama eyes, she proud, I made her cry. Yeah, and little nigga, that's why. I got new money, I spend it the waste time.
Again, really solid hook. The beat drop was really good on there. I can see me having this one on repeat. We're already starting off well. Excite Me with Wiz Khalifa is up next.
Hey, hey, 2 free hoes, don't excite me. 2 free hoes, won't excite me.
Box back, get the fuck up out my face. Mama watch out for the face. Mama watch out for the snakes. Little mama got a waist.
Hoes won't excite me. Your nigga hating, no, he wanna be just like me.
Man, I was thinking the last collab we got from these two was For Real, and that was a banger back in the day a few years ago. But yeah, Wiz Khalifa came in early, the first verse of the song, and actually he was all auto-tuned up, which I did not expect. I usually like his verses, but that was like one of my least favorite verses I've heard from him in a while. But usually he does this thing on the feature. Wasn't trash, but you know, it doesn't matter. Features aren't going to ruin this album because we have none left to hear. I mean, Lil Durk on Have My Way next up, who killed it. So let's listen to that real quick. The hook is really good on this one too.
I'ma go flex on a bitch, go start on a bitch. I'm sorry, I'm having my way. You ain't with my team, you ain't with my...
Banger. That one came out a while ago, like early on this year. Next up, Okay. Again, we already heard this one. A lot of people hate this song, and this being the last single for the album probably wasn't a good thing. It's not like they knew that people were gonna hate this song. Even some Skies fans were saying they didn't like it, but overall, people hated the mixing on it, and just, you know, they came to the realization that Lil Skies is not the same. Me personally, after a few listens, this song grew on me. I've been playing it a lot. I like how the beat, it just kicks, and at the same time, it's still in the background behind his vocals. I don't know. It's a weird song. The next up, Dead Broke. This actually has a music video, so if I can, I'll throw some of the music video up there.
Riding with my brother to the end, that's for sure. If you got a problem, nigga, please let me know. Shawty wasn't with me when I was dead, bro. That's the reason why I had to let her go.
I mean, so for the music video, that was dope. It was showing like flashbacks to his early childhood and him starting to make music, which is super cool. I mean, solid video, and that song overall, the beat was really good. Again, I can see myself liking that one a lot. And then we got On Sight with his son in the video, and all this was a melodic song. This one's good.
Hey, it's on side. I got 30 shooters with me. It's on side.
So halfway done. We have a few singles and some of the new songs to kick off the album. Halfway done. Haven't been close to missing either. But now we get in the second half of the album. Think Deep, Don't Sink.
Walking, iced out. Whole team got on Cuba Link. Punch nigga right in the shade. Gang hanging with the arms out the window. All them niggas lay low when we come.
The song was interesting. It was 4 minutes long. Probably my least favorite on the album, but still good. Had some funny bars in there. It's just a lot more of a different song because it was so long. But I don't know, just the beat and his flows did not hit as well as some of the first songs I heard. But not bad though. Now we got Red Wine and Jodeci.
She said you acting different, hope you notice me. After we go out to eat red wine and Jodeci, I cashed out and doubled back and I still got this money. Them rainy days made me a man, but now them days be sunny. Different, I hope you notice me. After we go out to eat red wine and Jodeci.
I can't even lie, I wasn't really messing with that song at first. The hook was kind of clever, but by the end, I was messing with it and it caught on to me. Still on the lower half of the album for me, most likely. But I mean, I caught on to the song at the end a little bit more, so it's still cool. And then Locked Up.
I don't know about you niggas, I'm getting my money at the show. I'ma do this for the bros that's all locked up down the road. You will get exposed. We loaded with guns, shooting the bullets, we're going boom. I'll take me a shooter, he sound like rain. You walk in the room, I'm dressing all black. I got a mag. I'm sipping this lean, I feel on my back, I had heart attack.
This song was weird. Towards the middle of the song, like he like lowered his voice and did that like whisper mumble flow. That was weird. Anything. My favorite part about the song was the beat, honestly. Again, it was all right. The last few have not been as good as the start of the album. Next up, Trust Nobody, track 11.
I can't trust nobody, so they might just set me up. Little shorty was looking crazy, but she pulled up in that trunk. Ran through the rap game like A6. Try to change me, but I'm not changing. I'm working to be the greatest. I'm swimming up in the latest. She wanna have my little baby.
I'm just glad that we have Lil Skies project. I mean, it's been almost 2 years. So I'm just glad that we actually have new music. I think there's even going to be a deluxe. I was about to say, and now we're getting into Riot, but for the last 2 songs I haven't heard, Sky High and There's all the Rolling Loud. I get things could have changed because it's been months. I mean, that was Halloween. But he played a lot of fan favorite snippets and stuff and that we've never heard before, or at least him performing it in like that quality. But I haven't heard any of that, like Perfect Groove or like Run It Up or whatever. Like I was hoping those were gonna be on this album or at least underneath a different name. But I hope those come out soon. All right, let's get into Riot. Riot's a banger.
Hey, walking drip down, you see the details. I got water on me
Dripping like a seashell.
I gave her love, she wanted love, I told her, oh well.
Riot is just a fun song to like play in the car, get hyped to, and just rap all the lyrics. The crazy energy on that song, and the most energy on any of these songs on the album, to be honest. But yeah, 2 more left. Let's go. Sky High, track 13.
Your love is sky
Ooh.
high. It's so hard to find. You left me in the blind. You don't let them play your mind. Tell them fall in line. She tired of the lies. I don't wanna lose you. You were right.
Was that just me, or did that sound like a really old Sky song? That was pretty cool. Kind of brought the album back up for me a little bit. Definitely one of the better songs on the album. That was cool, like a super melodic song that I did not expect something like that on the album. We got 1 song left. I think that's how I'm supposed to say it. But yeah, 1 more left. This has been a solid album, I can't lie.
Yeah, too much.
Yes, bro. Okay, so I was just saying that we don't have like snippets on this. But instead of the song being called Run It Up, it's called for some reason. We'll find out why. But this is what he played at Rolling Loud, and I thought this was fire. So I'm glad this is on the album. This is the outro to it, okay? That made me really happy. Run it up.
I don't feel like I can do enough. You ain't building my fam, you ain't one of us. Step in this bitch with my crew. You talk shit, get stumped out with a shoe. Give her blue, she ain't getting no clues. Baby, I don't. Way down, bang, you don't run it up. I don't feel like I can do enough. You ain't building my fam, you ain't one of us.
That was it. That was Unbothered from Lil Skies. Really good album. I mean, album of the year, because it's January 22nd, and this has been the first album to drop this year. But man, he killed it. I mean, super good follow-up of, you know, his past stuff. I feel like I've enjoyed Skies a lot more recently. I'm gonna be playing this on repeat. To me, I'll go through some of my favorite songs. Take 5, of course, Having My Way, okay, Dead Broke, On Site, Red Wine and Jodeci, Riot, Sky High, all those songs really I'm messing with. The rest of them, I mean, there's still a few other solid ones. I think there's like 2 or 3 I'm kind of on the fence on, and on second, third listen, and when I'm listening to the album, you know, maybe they'll grow on me. Maybe I'll, you know, end up taking them off the album myself. Maybe I'll end up skipping them. I don't know yet. I like this album. I'm glad we have a new Skies music, new album, because it's been a while. I've been on a hankering for new Skies album, one of my favorite artists. So, super cool project. Again, I feel like Skies is an artist who has changed. He's grown, and a lot of people need to get their head out of the gutter. They think that Life of the Dark Rose is the best because it's got all the classics, or that's where he really peaked at in numbers. And I think that he's an artist that's changing. He's getting better. And again, this is just more of a melodic trap album. And if it has the deluxe, honestly, I'd be cool with the deluxe. Not something extremely long, like maybe 5, 6 songs. I think maybe 7, something like that. I don't want like 14 new songs. Like that would kind of like be a lot of music, and would kind of spoil it for me. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed my album reaction, I want to know what you guys thought about Unbothered by Lil Skies, so drop it down below in the comments. Follow me over on Twitter. If you guys like the video, then like the video. Subscribe to the channel with notifications on. You gotta hit that bell. And yeah, my top songs of the year and top albums of the year's videos, and videos that also came out. So check those out if you haven't already. And that'll be all for me. Peace.